Retards. Retards. Alright. We haven't been around in a while. We've been busy. But we're back now.
New year.
Same PBR. So it's midway through the season. Up just about. So we're going to have the early playoff predictions now. Ready? Alright. So, the Western Conference. Golden State, number 1. Portland, Houston, Memphis, Dallas, the Clippers, the Spurs, the Suns. Do you see any of those teams dropping out of the playoffs?
Yeah.
Which teams?
Suns.
So, Milwaukee. I don't know. See that OKC is still struggling a bit.
So you're telling me that the Suns is gonna make it over OKC?
I don't know. I'm not sure yet.
Make a prediction.
I think the Suns is gonna make it this year.
So
I think OKC is just gonna miss it.
So you're saying the Suns is making over OKC?
I think so. Based on the fact that Durant missed a lot of time, Westbrook missed a lot of time, they still got John Dion Waiters.
They back though.
They're back, but they're still been losing. It's not like they've been winning. They've been losing with them.
See, it's not like they're the Suns where it's like if they had a bad start, they can't just. Well, they didn't even have a bad start. They just had injuries.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They're OKC, man.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
They were so if they were healthy the whole season. You don't think they'd have been number 1?
Yeah, the whole season.
So think about it like this: it's been half a season,
and then
so pretty much their season starts now. So they're number 1 from this point on.
The thing is, Phoenix still is playing basketball though.
Yeah, but Phoenix is still the 8th seed.
Yeah,
it's not like Phoenix is like one of the top 4 teams where it's like
okay, Phoenix is still gonna get better.
How many games behind are they behind Phoenix?
Mm-hmm. But the thing is, Phoenix is still up there. But they're still playing games. And I think they got better with Brandon Wright. Never know. OKC could make it, but my prediction is the Suns is going to make it.
Over OKC?
Yeah.
Okay. It's terrible.
It's not terrible.
What else you see different?
Alright.
Who else you think is dropping out? You think nobody's dropping out?
I don't think nobody's dropping out.
Wow.
I think nobody's dropping out. The only team that could is OKC. I'm not sure yet. They still have been losing. So I don't know.
You know, it hasn't even been an All-Star break yet.
I know.
Okay. You must have a lot of confidence in
I have a lot of confidence in Phoenix. That's what I say. Eric Bledsoe, Dragic, the Morris twins.
Nuggets are still 8th. You make it seem like these Nuggets is 3rd.
So? They're good, though.
Amen.
They're good. They're very good. Do you have anybody switching spots? Portland's number 2. You think you're going to say that?
Who's behind them?
Houston.
I don't know if Houston's going to move up because I could see Memphis moving up.
Yeah, Jeff Green now.
Yeah, and what's his name's been injured? Zach Randall.
Yeah, so when he come back, they'll probably move up. But Houston, they might move up. I think
San Antonio,
they're definitely moving up. About the Clippers.
I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna, because they haven't really dealt with any issues. They just haven't been winning.
Yeah, that's true.
So they might just kind of stay where they're at.
Okay. So, out of all those teams, who do you think will go the farthest?
No injuries in, like, counting towards it?
Yeah.
Golden State.
Not San Antonio.
What about San Antonio?
You think they can beat Golden State 7-game series?
Not if they healthy. I don't think they could beat OKC. I don't even know if they could beat Houston.
Maybe with Kawhi in it. Who's hurt?
I mean, look, what they do without him?
They don't play as much.
Exactly.
But when they get back,
he can make a difference, but he still have to get back. Just like you're saying with OKC.
They're back though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's not back.
He still has to get back.
Yeah. I mean, but
just like you saying, with them just coming back.
But the way the Spurs system is set up, and the way OKC's system is set up, Kawhi Leonard, just go in, do his thing. Like he does not dominate the ball like Durant and Westbrook do. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody else contributes. So,
I mean, yeah, but
it's easier for Kawhi to transition.
He does a lot that helps them win games. It's pretty much why they're the 7th seed now.
That's true. So wait.
Huh?
1 through 8.
1 through 8 what?
Who? All right. Golden State and Phoenix. You think Golden State's going to win the 7-game series?
Yeah, this was a killer.
Okay. Portland, San Antonio.
San Antonio.
Houston and the Clippers.
Houston.
Okay. Memphis, Dallas.
For some reason, I don't have confidence in Memphis in the playoffs.
I do.
So
We got Golden State. You got Spurs. You got the Spurs, right? Spurs. You got Houston. And you got Dallas.
Yeah.
I don't got Dallas, but okay. So
Who you got? What's your difference in them?
Memphis.
Why do you think Memphis will win?
Zach Randolph. And Monte Ellis. And Jeff. I mean, Monte Ellis not gonna be able to guard. Who's gonna guard that? Zach? Who's gonna guard that?
What do you mean?
Monte Ellis. Who's he guarding?
Probably Tony Allen.
And Rondo's guarding Mike Conley.
Good.
And who's Dallas one for? He's not gonna guard Jeff Green, Jalen Parsons. And Dirk's not gonna guard what's his name?
Jeff Green gotta be able to get his shot together first.
He's shooting 42%.
That's good.
It ain't good, but it's enough.
That's bad.
It's probably gonna go up now.
Probably.
I think it is.
You going off probablys?
I think it's going to. Most likely.
So you're saying that Jeff Green?
The fact that Jeff Green is now going to be playing with 3 other legitimate offensive options. Before he's only playing just him. When he's in Boston.
So if anything, his point should have been up. He's not going to be averaging more than he
His
did.
points is going to go down, his percentage is going to go up, probably.
I mean, yeah. So do you really think he's going to do more than, I'll say, Rudy Gay did?
No, because they have the same type of scorer.
So what's the difference?
Memphis is better now.
Because of their bigs, not because of Jeff Green, really.
I mean, but they still have a balanced offense now. Before, they didn't know how to balance themselves offensively with Rudy Gay, Zach Randolph, and Marcus Gasol wasn't that big of an offensive minded before.
But Marcus Gasol.
But it's balanced now. That's what I'm saying. So it's gonna be harder for them.
How do you figure it's balanced now if they got another scorer now? Before it was more balanced because they clearly played through the bigs.
Before or now?
Now,
Yeah,
I'm saying as in this year, but now they got Jeff Green, so.
But they're still gonna play through the bigs though. Before they was trying to play through the game.
That's my point. So how is Jeff Green gonna make a difference if they're playing through the bigs?
More efficient.
More efficient than who?
Yeah.
How do you think that's gonna take them over Dallas though?
I think it is. Because they know. I don't think Dallas is a big
he's gonna be more efficient than Rudy Gay. You just say he's 42%.
Rudy Gay was at 39.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. Is he 39 now?
Toronto, he was.
This ain't Toronto.
His percentage is going up. His percentage is going to be higher than
it was.
Yeah.
Jeff Green was like 39 for the last few months.
It's going to go. He's offensive weapon.
Ever since Rondo got traded, he was shooting horrible.
Yeah, he's our offensive weapon here.
And Rondo not going to be on Memphis?
Mike Conley.
Mike Conley's Rondo now?
Mike Conley's a better point guard behind.
At doing what? I don't, but what is he better at doing? At scoring?
Scoring. Maybe not facilitating, but maybe winning.
What? Rondo got a championship.
Rondo got a championship from
Rondo
playing
been
over Hall of Famers. Hall of Famers.
What did Mike Conley do by himself?
I think he's better.
What the?
I think he's better.
This nigga just say
You started with Mike Conley.
in my eyes.
What did Mike Conley win? Tell me. Let's say this.
College
People,
championship.
what did he win?
College championship.
This ain't college, baby.
Doesn't matter.
How long ago was that?
I don't, but I can respect that he won a championship and been to the
Playing with
finals.
Hall of Famers. Hall of Famers. You think Mike Conley will win championship playing Paul Pierce?
Is Marcus Gasol not an MVP candidate right now?
Yeah, he's not Hall of
Did
Famer.
Marcus Gasol not win Defensive Player of the Year last year?
But he's a Hall of Famer though.
Well, he's an All-Star.
He's a Hall
Hall
of
of
Famer
Fame,
though.
though.
He could be.
Could be.
Not yet. We don't know that yet. The fact that Rondo played with Paul Pierce, Garnett,
Ray Allen.
And Marc Gasol. I mean, matter of fact, Marc Gasol is going to.
You compare them to. Come on, that's three. All right, Marc Gasol. That's one. We have 3 Hall of Famers. 3. That's 3 against 1.
So you saying Mike Conley is better because Rondo played with 3 Hall of Famers?
No, I'm saying that Mike Conley.
All you're doing is proving my point that Mike Conley hasn't won as much as Rondo.
He hasn't. But the fact that
So how does it make you say he's a better
Rondo
winner?
won more because of the Hall of Famers.
How do you know that?
Don't play with me. You know why.
How do you know
like
that?
Rondo? You said you was the man who said, "Oh, I can't wait for Rondo on his own team so he get exposed."
He did.
Exactly.
But what did Mike Conley do by himself?
Playing better.
How? When did he play by himself?
Marc Gasol was down.
And they lost. Last year when Marc Gasol went down, how many games they lost? Was they not the number one
He
seed?
didn't get exposed.
Yes, he did.
No, he did not.
He's obviously not their best player. He's obviously maybe not even their second best player.
And Rondo's never their best player.
I could have sworn about when they faced Miami. Who had 44-15?
I still think Paul Pierce is their best player.
You may think that, but the NBA clearly made and who
Rondo's
else?
overrated.
All right, but who got traded and who didn't?
Rondo's overrated.
I'm just saying who got traded and who didn't.
Rondo.
Remember those 3 Hall of Famers?
What? They left.
Oh, they're gone, right? And who they kept?
Rondo.
All right,
They
so who their best player?
They wouldn't keep
Who
him.
was their best
They didn't want
player?
to keep him.
No, he didn't want to stay.
Matter of fact, they didn't want to stay with Rondo. How about that?
Brother, how does this make how does this make him better? How does it make Mike Conley better?
Mike Conley's better. That's another debate. Let's move on to the next topic. Because we have
So no, explain. So you didn't explain how they will win because you just said that Jeff Green.
I think that what's his name? I was a champ. I was called Jeff Green.
So why could Jeff Green guard Chandler Parsons then?
I think Jeff Green's a better defender.
I don't know how you see that.
Well, that's another episode. We'll discuss that when the time comes. When the time comes, we'll discuss it. So you got Dallas. Okay, we're gonna go with Dallas. Golden State or Spurs?
Golden State.
Alright, Houston or Dallas?
I'll say Houston.
Okay, I say Houston too.
You said Memphis anyway.
But I know Houston can beat Dallas.
So you think who do you think Dallas can beat? Because you pretty much saying Dallas can't beat anyone in the playoffs
They
right
can beat the
now.
Clippers, I think. I think they can beat the Clippers. I think they can beat the Suns. They probably can beat Portland. I'm not sure. They probably can beat Portland. I'm not sure though about that one.
But they can't beat the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I think they beat Memphis. Plus, they can't guard the Knicks.
They got Tyson Chandler to guard Marc Gasol, and Zach Randolph cannot guard Dirk.
But Tyson Chandler, that would be able to Marc Gasol can guard both of them probably. Well, not Dirk, but definitely Tyson Chandler.
All right. So what is Tyson Chandler doing that he really has to guard him?
Marc Gasol?
No, I'm saying what is Tyson Chandler doing that Marc Gasol has to really guard him? They really have to worry about Dirk, and they can't guard him.
Can't guard the other two though.
Matter of fact, do I not remember did Dallas beat Memphis in the playoffs before? When they went to the championship, didn't they face them? Did they not face them the year after? Because I clearly remember Dirk having 40 against the Memphis.
Not that I remember. The year they won the championship, they faced Portland, the Lakers, and was it Spurs? OKC. The next year?
So they never faced Memphis in the playoffs ever.
I don't think they did. Who did they face the next year? They knocked out the first round the next year. And they? Oh no, they didn't make it the next year. Because Derrick was hurt. And then last year they lost to San Antonio about the year before that.
Wait, you gotta go back. When did they not make the playoffs?
The year after the championship, didn't they? Because Derrick was hurt most of the year.
I don't know about that one.
You sure?
No.
It was the year they didn't make the playoffs.
And who made it?
Denver.
Look that up real quick.
Look, hold on. What year was that? 2011, right?
They won in 2011.
They won 2011, 2012. It was OKC, Denver was there, Utah was there, I think. Utah was there. Remember me was saying, I was like, yo, I think Utah's gonna make it. And he was like, you think Dallas is gonna make it? And Dirk was hurt. That's when Devin Harris was there. And I think Al Jefferson was still there. I think Paul Millsap. That was the last year that they was there. That Al Jefferson and Paul Millsap was there in Utah.
No.
I don't know it was a year that, because remember Dirk was hurt for like most of the year. And they just
They never faced Memphis. I could have swore I remember a series with them facing each other.
I remember. Because the championship year, they ain't faced them. The next year, I don't believe they made the playoffs. And then was it last year, right? That's when they got knocked out in the first round. That's right. And every year that Memphis got knocked out, they got knocked out by the Spurs. But they beat the Spurs. And then OKC knocked them out.
Because remember, Memphis lose to the Clippers.
No, they beat the Clippers.
Nah, when Nick Young was on the Clippers, didn't they lose to them?
Nah, I think that Memphis won that series. I believe.
Nah,
I think so.
I'm pretty sure
So
the Clippers won.
So did San Antonio beat them? That's what I'm saying. Either OKC or San Antonio knocked them out.
Nah, the Clippers did too.
You sure? How many years have Rudy Gay's been off the Clippers, off the Grizzlies? 2 now, right? Or was it 3?
Maybe 3.
3? Okay, so the first year they beat San Antonio, right? The first year.
Yeah, they beat.
Nope. Okay.
You know what?
They never faced each other in the playoffs.
Thank you, stat man. Okay, so who's next? We said Houston, Dallas, right? You said Houston, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Golden State, Houston.
Golden State.
Okay, so they're going to NBA Finals.
If they're healthy, yeah.
Okay, so the Eastern Conference: Atlanta, Toronto, Chicago, Washington, Milwaukee, Cleveland, Miami, and Brooklyn. They need those teams dropping down.
In Brooklyn.
2, Detroit. Okay. So let's switch that. Okay. So Atlanta and Detroit.
I say Detroit.
Ooh! Ooh! Really? Ooh. Ooh. Why?
Just like their team for the playoffs more than like the Hawks.
I like Atlanta.
I just think that I don't see Atlanta being that much of a powerhouse in the playoffs. I just think that they're kind of running and gunning through the season. Like they're playing like a Western team. And Western teams don't really do good against.
I heard they playing like the Spurs. Because they the Spurs there's the only assistant coach from the Spurs there now. And they just doing ball movement, cutting, trusting each other. That's really good.
Yeah, they're good, but I'm saying like I feel
I
like
think they go second round.
I feel like they're. How can I explain it? Like I said, they're running through the season.
So they think they have an easy schedule.
Not even like you know how with certain teams, you know, certain teams that are built for the season.
Yeah.
This is a good season built team. I don't think they're gonna like when it slows down in the playoffs. I mean, just like how the Spurs got exposed a couple of years trying to do that. I mean, they did get to the finals 2 years, but I mean, you can kind of say that they kind of lucked out for a couple of situations in the West.
Okay. So you got Detroit. Okay. Detroit. So Toronto, Miami.
Is what's the name going to be back? DeRozan?
Yeah, I heard DeRozan's about to come back soon.
Either way, I think Miami.
I like this. Got some upsets. Okay, Chicago and Cleveland.
I don't think they're facing each other in the first round.
They might not, but if the playoffs was today, either we got switches, but
If it starts today, then LeBron's not playing, so I guess Chicago.
I think Chicago's going to win regardless. Alright, let's see. Milwaukee and Washington.
Washington.
Okay. I like Milwaukee.
So you think Milwaukee won't win?
I know.
But I don't know.
If Jabari Parker was there, they'll win.
I don't know. I think.
Jabari Parker was there.
There's no ifs. It's either I think they will win or I don't think they will win.
Alright.
It's not gonna make a prediction.
I'll make the predictions.
So who you think gonna win?
Between
Washington and Milwaukee.
Washington. So then, now it's Detroit versus Chicago.
Chicago.
Okay. Chicago. Washington, Miami.
Washington.
Ooh. Saga Obama matchup. So Washington or Chicago? Chicago. So Chicago and Golden State in the finals.
Golden State.
So Golden State will be the NBA champions by your prediction.
No. No. That's if the playoffs started.
Let the playoffs start today.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I guess. By default.
And finals MVP?
Steph Curry.
Steph Curry with the shot.
What?
Cooking with the sauce.
Hey.
Steph Curry with the pot, boy. Okay. I like this. I like these player predictions.
Hold
I
on.
can't say
He
it's a player
said,
prediction.
he said by default though. So
Exactly.
Who-
So it's not like I'm saying like they're gonna win
yeah.
the championship.
So who
No.
you think will win the championship?
Me? Chicago.
Cleveland.
I think Chicago will beat Cleveland.
I don't think so.
I think they could.
I don't think so.
Why? LeBron.
Something to think about.
I think Chicago will beat them, sorry.
So who you think going to the finals?
Chicago and maybe, I don't know, the West is so wide open right now, I really don't know.
You gotta say something.
Should I go with the same pick or should I go with
Let's go with a pick.
go with the Spurs? With the Spurs going back, but losing to the Bulls. That's what I got.
What Kawhi?
Jimmy Butler.
So who's the first person on the Bulls?
Absol.
Second best.
He did have a record breaking game the other day.
Oh, yeah. So where Derrick Rose at?
He's better. Like I said before, a few episodes ago, let those two take over. You pick your moments to take over. You be the third option.
Is that good? That's a superstar? That's your franchise player?
I mean,
Is he still their franchise player is a better question.
he's a franchise piece.
Is he still their franchise player?
Hell
Hell no. Franchise player by accolades. And money. Because they're paying him enough. They pay him like a franchise player and
Okay.
he has the accolades. So, because you know, they're not going to trade him. They're not keep him. He's the MVP, highest paid player. He still has moments where he's good, and they're a lot better with him in the lineup. So,
I mean, yeah, he's decent, but he's not.
I mean, they're better with him in the lineup, though. So,
Is he a top 10 point guard this season?
probably.
Over who?
According to stats, yes.
He's playing better than 3 point goals and shit.
I'm gonna name 10. Alright. Westbrook, Steph Curry, Chris Paul, Jeff Teague, Kyle Lowry, John Wall.
6.
I should have looked back the what's the names. I said Mike Conley.
Nah, Conley.
Mike Conley. Damian Lillard. What's his name?
I can name a few others.
Who you about to name?
Tyler Lawson.
What's his name? On the Bucks. Brandon Knight.
I mean,
that puts him outside the top 10, by the way.
He's still higher, and I mean his team is still higher than a lot of those players. So, Chicago's there.
So it's going for a record.
I mean, I'm not saying he's top player, but his team is winning. I'm just saying his team is better with him in the lineup.
So what you're saying is if he was in the lineup, they'd be like number one.
Yeah, he's in the lineup. He's third, and the fact that he's not even playing all that great, he's third. So he's not shooting good.
So you're saying without them, they wouldn't be third?
They might be further down because they was down before. They was like 5th or 6th when he was out.
He was playing though.
He was in and out the lineup. He's played like a lot of games lately.
But a lot of games he played. A lot of games he lost. He played.
Yeah, but a lot of games
in a lot of games he won.
A lot of games he played in a row. He's played more games lately than he got lately. And they're done now.
So is it more about them all being together, or is it more about him? Because it sounds like it's more about them just having the whole team. Because he went out. Because I remember Gasol being out and Taj Gibson.
Well, they have a team there, but he still helps. You know, he's still part of the team. With him in the lineup.
But if you want to use that logic, then every point guard, pretty much every person who's on the team that's winning, if they're the point guard, then they automatically could be considered top 10 because the team is winning.
Oh.
So why not throw Rondo in there then?
Because it's not the same as Derrick Rose.
Why not? Derrick Rose is third option according to
two different players. Rondo's a ball-dominating point guard who tries to get assists a lot.
And Derrick Rose is a ball-dominant point guard who tries to score.
But the thing is, like I said, ball-dominant point guards who look to pass first, they'll always win a lot. But Derrick Rose doesn't look to, pass all the time, it's to score. Because sometimes an assist, sometimes a pass might not lead to a bucket. Bucket's going to look a bucket.
How does that make Derrick Rose better?
I think Derrick Rose is better.
How? Because his team is winning?
Well, for us, I think Derrick Rose is better than Rondo.
I mean, you can't base it on just straight skill because I'm saying for this season.
I don't even know how to judge Rondo this year. I'm not big on Rondo no more. According to the stats, these point guards who average a whole bunch of assists have not won.
I mean, I said the same thing before too, but I'm just saying, like, I don't feel like it's the point guard's fault as much as people really say it is.
I think it is. It's somewhat to the point.
It's pretty much the system. The system is built for the point guard to pretty much dominate. And
well, that's what I'm saying. You change the system.
But the thing is, if you have Chris Paul, you can't have a different system trying to play him like Tony Parker. There's no point having Chris Paul.
Why?
You might as well have somebody like
Chris Paul can change his game.
Should have to.
Should.
Chris Paul.
For him to win.
He makes winning plays, so I feel like it's more about.
It's not enough. It hasn't been enough lately.
You just don't like Chris Paul.
I like Chris Paul.
You just said I'm not sold on Chris Paul no more.
I still like him. I'm just saying he hasn't been winning.
A lot of people haven't been winning.
Hey,
all the point guards won.
They young.
Tony Parker.
They're young though.
And he was Finals MVP.
Who?
Tony Parker.
Yes, he did.
I'm talking about recently.
But when they won the championship before, he had
in 07.
Still won.
It's not 07 anymore.
They still won MVP.
It's not 07 anymore. I'm talking about recent.
That's kind of recent though.
It's supposed to be a decade, bro.
It's still recent though. He's still not Finals MVP though.
Jesus.
Okay, so if anything, like you just said, ball dominant pass first players, LeBron got 2 championships.
Point guards.
He was drafted as point guard.
He's not a point guard.
All
right. I said 10 plus assists. Does LeBron have 10 assists? No.
He doesn't have to be considered.
My point is, I said, according to the stats, the point guards who average like 9 assists or more have not won.
How many players average them 10 assists?
A lot.
Like?
A A lot. I can't name off the top of my head, but it's a lot.
Rondo, Chris Paul.
Rondo didn't average 10 assists when he won championship.
I know that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm saying though, these players who have
the dominated boy passing wise looks to score more. But we need to wrap this up. I gotta go to work. That's the show. That's our early player predictions. If you guys disagree, leave some comments saying who you have winning the championship. But those are ours. He has Golden State. I have Chicago. That's a wrap.